Flacco on that bush. He talking about why people think and Jefe knocked the Damo down behind the tacos and he deflecting, right here in the black box. We think it because Flacco said it. Oh, my mama. But it's some clarification. Apparently, he was not knocked down. Or he was not arrested for allegedly being accused of knocking down the Don move for the tacos. And I guess his name's still floating around that. I don't know. But apparently it's a whole nother intramural situation that got him allegedly picked up. So we're going to let Flacco clarify without taking no accountability for putting that bush out there. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
That's where the misunderstanding came from. Everybody is assuming, all right, that one of Ant's vehicle may or may not have been there, allegedly.
Now, mind you, this is a video where it's about 12 minutes long, and I'm starting in like 7.5 minutes in because Flacco got footage of all type of pointing out who doing what, and that's just a little too much for the black box. Oh, blah, blah, blah.
All right, so but he was not picked up for that. Maybe he could be called in for questioning for that. Who knows? Allegedly, but he was not picked up for that. And Jefe was picked up. Again, this is directly from family members of Jefe. Okay, and Jefe was picked up for a conspiracy that took place a couple of months ago, a murder. What was this conspiracy? What was this murder? Well, let me explain, okay? Jefe is from TREY Gangsters Crips. 4 TREYs were arrested yesterday. Jefe was just one of them. There were 3 others that was arrested. Now, apparently a DP was taken. Now, Jefe was not involved with the DP at all, but a DP was taking place. Now, when the DP is taking place, they brutalized and beat up the dude so bad. I don't know if weapons were involved. I don't know what were involved, but they brutalized this dude so bad that he died during the DP. Now, where the murder and the robbery comes in, after the dude died, they ran into his car, stole some stuff, and dipped. Now, the police is claiming, according to Jefe's family, that Jefe was there when this took place. Jefe was again not involved with the DP. He did not punch anybody, hit him, but he was present when the DP took place. And because of that, Jefe's family is claiming that the police is saying that N is involved in this conspiracy to murder. That's why Jefe is in jail, according to his family. People believe Jefe.
Why it's felony murder instead of just murder? Because felony murder is a murder that takes place in the commission of another felony. If someone happens to lose their life while you are in the process of committing a felony, you are charged with their murder, whether you're directly responsible for it or not. That's what felony murder was. That's why it was sounding confusing earlier, but this make a whole lot more sense.
Got picked up for the blood murder at the taco stand because Jefe may or may not have been present, according to the sighting of one of his cars, when this murder took place. A high-ranking gang member from Pueblos, Young Woo, it looks like he's not letting Young Jefe off the hook completely just yet, because he dropped a video where he essentially names Young Jefe and backs up the story that Young Jefe and this dude had an altercation. Now, from the footage I just seen, if that's Young Jefe's car, if that's one of the cars Young Jefe dropped to no jumper, if that's one of them, then Young Jefe never actually got out the vehicle when the altercation took place.
Pueblo Bishops, rest in peace, my young homie, Lil Bandit, aka Bandino. But listen, man, the story has come out on what happened to him. So allegedly, at the time where he went to the taco stand,
Rocco think he's slick. I seen this clip, and when he say the story has come out, he say Flacco put it out there. But when Flacco put it out there, he edited that part out.
And to get him a burrito, young and Jefe had just pulled up or was there already. He was standing in line. And when, you know, the homies seen him, because I'm not sure how many people was with the homie Lil Bandit, you know, they started pressing young and Jefe, banging on him. I guess they wasn't aware that, you know, he from TREY Gangsters. He also, you know, that popular YouTube nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, rest in peace to the homie Lil Bandit, a.k.a. Bandino. You feel me? Poetic Flacco just came out with the story, you know.
You see how it go? Flacco cut that part right out.
And after that, you feel me? Once young Jefe say you from TREY Gangsta Crib, you would think it'd be like, you know, dead, you know, water under the bridge or some shit. But I guess young Jefe felt uncomfortable, started walking to his car, and then the homie followed him to his car. That's when the argument ensued. You feel me, with the dissing and everything. And then young Jefe, they say he shot 6 or 7, maybe 8.
They still blaming him for that murder.
That's his homie. How's he saying this? Am I tripping? Is he just... This shit is crazy. It is crazy.
Apparently, but shout out to Remo, man. Me and Remo has been on the phones trying to get y'all the most information we can get y'all, man. Remo has been a big help. He's been on the phones as well, doing some really, really, really great investigation and detective work when it comes to this case, man. But I'll be real with y'all guys, man. The Pueblo Bloods, they're still blaming Young and Jefe for this. I'm not entirely sure Young and Jefe fired any shots.
I go learn how to say Pueblo.
The vehicle being seen or not being seen at the crime scene, I don't know. But that's why people thought Young and Jefe got picked up for that particular murder, because Young and Jefe may or may not have been at the scene when the murder took place. But Young and Jefe was actually picked up, again, according to Young and Jefe's family. Now, if they're misleading us, they're misleading us. But Young and Jefe family said he got picked up for a conspiracy a couple of months ago involving a member of TREY dying. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, okay? If you're still watching.
My thing is this. I don't mind the information being incorrect, chopped up, figure it out as we go. I don't give a because couldn't give a fuck about clarifying about the homies who allegedly had food items shoved up their rectum. He knew that wasn't true, and he kept it out there amongst other untrue things he claimed about the homies. So I don't give a fuck if the shit don't come across quite right once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. East side, E double. But we is going to stay tuned in, tapped in, and get the updates. We might just get them directly from Flacco, since him and Remo seem like they tapped in. East side.
Get you some money, you're going to feel different.
Straight up.
You might even... All that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple $, man. You're going to feel different.
Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.